As an aspiring educator, I know that you have read the research paper, right? So now I'm going to start off with this question. How do youth assess students' 21st century life and century skills and learning environments? Now may I have Ms. Maria Soledad-Famor to answer the question?
Thank you so much for that question. Well, to assess students, it requires creativity, innovation, communication, critical thinking, digital citizenship, information fluency, digital thinking, and problem solving, and other important 21st century skills. That's all.
Wow, thank you for that wonderful answer, Ms. Maria Soledad-Famor. Now, next question. How would the results of this study be utilized in enhancing the 21st century life and career skills of the students and their learning environments? May I have Ms. Maria Angelica Yorpo to share her thoughts about this.
So this study is an important step in measuring 21st century life and career skills and 21st century learning environments. Researchers, youth development professional, educators, and other service providers these measures in ongoing investigation, assessment, and progress monitoring to foster and advocate 21st century life and career skills development among youth. And I do believe that it can help the 21st century generation to enhance the way they would work and the way they would live in the world.
Okay, thank you for sharing your thoughts to us, Ms. Angelica Yorpo. That's all for exploring 21st century skills and learning environment for middle school youth. Now let's proceed to classroom technology integration. I'm going to start off with this question. Will information and communication technology make a difference in the teaching learning process, and how? Now may I have Ms. Augustina Oliver to share her ideas.
So thank you, Mrs. Ria. And it can impact the student learning when teachers are digitally literate and understand how to integrate it into curriculum, and the schools are used to diverse set of ICT tools to communicate, create, disseminate, store, and manage information. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for the wonderful thoughts, Ms. Agustina Oliver. Now let's proceed to question number 2. Okay, this is the question. How can teachers effectively use computers and the internet in the classroom? Now may I have Ms. Tracy May Blanco to share her ideas.
Good morning, everyone. So, teacher use computers in the classroom have revolutionized the teaching profession in multiple ways. So, teacher use computers to record grades, calculate averages, manage attendance, and access data on student performance in online programs and assessments. Computers have also made it easier for teachers to vary their instructional delivery. Instead of the room for an entire class period, teachers can incorporate technology into their lessons to keep students engaged while appealing to a variety of learning styles, from using computers to create presentations on a topic to showing video clips that complement the lessons at hand. Technology helps teachers make the content easier for students to understand. That's all.
Okay, thank you for that, Ms. Tracy May Blanco. Now let's proceed to the third question. As an aspiring educator, how would you prepare your students to handle the unreliable and unscholarly materials found in the internet? Now we have Ms. Jade Escana to share her ideas.
Thank you, Ms. Jinky Espriel. Good day. So, as a technologically inclined citizen of this generation, I would answer that question by simply giving students guide for discerning what information or materials are reliable or useful for scholarly purposes. I would expect them to use those materials and judge it for themselves. I would encourage them to be a critical thinker and thoroughly filter which information should they accept and what they should not. Thank you.
Wow, what a wonderful idea, Ms. Jade Escana. Now let's proceed to the last question. And anyone could answer this. The question goes like this. Discuss the relationship between education and industry and the mismatch between the knowledge and skills acquired by the students and the industry needs. Now I repeat, discuss the relationship between education and industry and the mismatch between the knowledge and skills acquired by the students and the industry needs. Yes, Ms. Agustina Oliver.
So allow me to answer that question. So, different types of mismatch may coexist. For instance, a person can be simultaneously overqualified and underskilled. This often happens when the field of education does not correspond to the field of occupation. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you for sharing your ideas to us, Ms. Agustina Oliver. Now, is anyone wants to share their ideas too? None? Okay, thank you so much, ladies, for sharing your thoughtful ideas with us. So to conclude, now in this 21st century world, technology plays a vital role in teaching and learning context. It is very evident that through using technology in a classroom, it will make learning easy for everyone. It improves quality education for all, and we must also engage our students to use technology in order for them to thrive in today's world. And as an aspiring educator, we should be a good example for them. We should also acquire all the 21st century skills in order for us to be effective and sustainable educator that teaches young minds. Therefore, we must use technology and how it is designed. And I know that these ladies right here will be an effective and sustainable educator in this 21st century world. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a good day ahead.